Welcome to Collecting Chaos. This is Cleaning with Chaos. Thought I'd go over a few things that I plan on doing in the new year while I work on a comic. I'm not working on the adventure comic right now. I'm going to prep a Flash comic and getting ready to press. So I figured while I do that, I'll talk to you and let you know where my channel is headed over the next year. Now I have a lot of comics, a lot of Flash comics that I showed yesterday that need to be cleaned, and this is one of them. I figured I'd start with this one because I want to press it. I'm probably going to press all of them, but I want to press this because it's got a little bit of a spine roll that will be removed fairly easily. And I just want to generally clean it a little bit before I do that. And also, while I'm cleaning it, I'm going to talk about where I plan on taking the channel over the next year. Now, if you looked at my little short that I did on Monday, you'll know that Mondays I'm still going to do the Monday morning show, but I'm going to start out with talking about some games, in particular Dungeons and Dragons. And I was a dungeon master for 25 years. I stopped when I moved to Texas, number one, and also when it went to the D20 system. I was never a big fan of the way that did. It took away what I thought was one of the easier parts of the game, and I would have to basically relearn the combat system the way they wanted to do it. So we'll talk about that a little bit on Monday. So Monday mornings, that's going to be devoted to games a little bit, and in particular Dungeons and Dragons and how I used to prepare for campaigns and things like that. Tuesdays are still going to be Tuesday Treasures, where I show things that I've picked up over the week that I'm particularly pleased with, or things from my collection that I just want to share because they're worth a little bit. Like this past week I showed some X-Men comics. And, I checked the Overstreet. I didn't check the current value based on what they're selling for on eBay because I have no intention of selling them at this time. What I did check was the Overstreet price guide from last year to see what they were listed on in there, and there wasn't a comic that I showed you that was listed under $75. So yeah, those are definitely treasures, and I intend on keeping them for a while. I have a lot of X-Men comics. Eventually I'm going to sort through them all and get out all the doubles, and I'll probably sell off most of the doubles. I do have some that are Mark Jeweler variants. I have some that I have several copies of that are, one copy will be a newsstand and one copy will be a direct market. And I've been keeping stuff like that, because why not? I think if the direct market copy is in high grade, then it should actually, for those early ones, if the newsstand copy is in high grade on those early ones, it should be worth a little more than the direct market, because a high grade newsstand is hard to find. Well, no, I have that backwards again, don't I? High grade newsstands are hard to find from Bronze Age, but newsstand in general are more common in the Bronze Age. Direct market in the Bronze Age is what you want, because that is the harder to find. It's easier to find a direct market in the high grade than it is for the newsstand. Because like I said, newsstand are a little more common for that time frame. Actually, they're a whole lot more common. And when I say direct to market, what I'm talking about is the non-returnables. Some of these were sent directly to the stores. Some of them were sold in 3-packs. Regardless, they were still non-returnable and therefore harder to find in any grade. And I tend to hang on to those when I find them. The Mark Jeweler variants, I hang on to those just because they're different, you know. I don't collect West Coast Avengers, but I have that, what was it, West Coast Avengers 40 or 42 or something like that. First appearance of White Vision. I have that, and the only reason I kept it instead of selling it when it was really hot was because the one I have is a Mark Jewelers variant. So I kind of wanted to hang on to it for a while. Wednesdays are still going to be the Eternal My Light Project. That is not going anywhere. Thursday night, I'll still do my talk. My talk show. Cleaning with Chaos, that's Thursday morning. That's still going to be going on. And sometimes it'll be comics, sometimes it'll be toys. I might show how I clean boxes for games and stuff like that too. I have puzzles that need to be cleaned. I might show you how I do that. And it's pretty much the same all the way across, you know. A lot of the techniques are the same for paper. Whether it's a puzzle or a game box or a comic book, the techniques are similar. Like I said, Thursday night I'm still going to do my talk show, but every third Thursday of the month, I'm going to do a claim sale. So that'll be on the third Thursday of each month. And I might do some claim sales at other times. I don't know yet. Friday morning is still going to be free form. I'll do whatever happens to strike my interest at the time. And it could be comics, could be toys, could be games, could be anything. If I have something that I didn't get to finish during the week and I want to finish it off, I might finish it off that Friday as part of the Freeform Friday. And I'm subject to go live at any time. I do intend to continue with the Horizon Picks auctions on Friday nights. I don't know if we're doing one this week or not. It's scheduled, but I don't know if we're going to do it. Because New Year's Eve, you know. So, those are my basic plans of things I want to do. I'm still not planning any regular content for Saturday and Sunday. That could change. I do have a lot of other things I do besides, you know, comic books and toys and selling stuff online. That's a very small part of my life. The last couple of months it's pretty much taken over, and that's not a good thing. I need to get out more. I need to do a little fishing, and I plan to do that. I need to start exercising a little more. My grass is in dire need of cutting, and I just haven't felt like doing it. In other words, since I retired, I got lazy. But it seems like I work harder and work more. So. I think that's going to be good enough. It's not super clean, and I probably should go over it with something else. Where's my sandpaper? Yeah, I could do it this way. It's not as good. Sandpaper works a whole lot better than what I'm doing right now. All I'm doing is crumbling some of this up. But I don't know what I did with my sandpaper. Oh, wait, there it is. It's in a box. I'm not going to use a MacuClean on this. I'm just going to do a dry cleaning like I'm doing here. I think that's all it really needs. Plus it's got this tear down here at the seam. And yeah, I like that. That looks a whole lot better in my opinion. Once I press it, it'll look fine. So yeah, that's where my channel is going. And the things I'm doing, well, I'm not going over what I'm doing because I've done it in so many other videos before. I don't really think I need to go over it again. So, and I wasn't paying attention to my camera, and it cut off on me, and probably I was talking when it did it, and I'm not going to worry about it. Basically what I just said a few minutes ago, I went over it with the cotton round just to get off any, before I steam it and press it. I could probably take this off with some MacuClean, but I can't see the reason to do that. It's not a high grade copy, it's mid to low grade. The only reason I'm pressing it is because I want to get the spine roll out, and I like comics that look kind of nice and flat and pretty. So yeah, if it was a mint copy, aside from that, I might try to take it off. Since it isn't, I see no reason to fool with it. So there you go. That's all I'm going to do to this one. I'm going to go ahead and steam it and press it and get it looking pretty. And I guess I'll have to throw it in a poly bag because I still don't have any Mylar. And that's a shame. Hang on. Get the Q-tip here. Shine up the staple a little bit. Got a little discoloration on the staple. And I took a good part of it off. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, that's it. I will see you tomorrow. No, I'll see you tonight on my live show. And I don't know. I might do a claim sale tonight. I don't know. I'll see if Patrick feels like it. If Patrick feels like doing a claim sale, we will. If he doesn't feel like doing a claim sale, I might still do one. I don't know. We'll see what I do tonight. In the meantime, make sure before you handle your comics, you wash your hands. It's good for your comics, but most of all, it's good for your health. And we'll see you next video. Bye.